everyone, Brewmaster here with another great ale review. Tonight I have something pretty special for you. I have tried the regular Arrogant Bastard Ale. This is the Arrogant Bastard, which is bourbon barrel aged. Quite refined, unlike you, it says here. 7.9% ABV. Let's see, Beer Advocate gives it an 87%, and the Bros have it at a 0 because they haven't tried it. Rate Beer gives it a 97% overall and a 91 for style, so very high ratings on that side. Let's see. Stone, this is by Stone Brewing Company. I'm sorry if I didn't say that before, but Stone started in 1996 in San Marcos, California, and they later moved to Escondido, where they still have a branch of their brewing today. Let's see. They have one brewery to open soon in Berlin, Germany, and then they have another that is for the eastern United States, and it will open in Richmond, Virginia. I think it's supposed to open in 2016. I'm not positive about the one in Germany. So they're spreading out pretty well. Stone is doing pretty awesome. They're very highly rated. Everything I've had from them has been delicious. Let's see. I'm going to read you a little bit from the back of the bottle because it's pretty interesting. They always are. I didn't give you permission to pick me up, let alone drink me. Being groped as you mutter to yourself taxes my patience. While I am a master of social complexities and articulate thought, clearly you are not. I embody the pinnacle of intellectual and artistic fulfillment, while you bring the baggage of preconceived notions which only distract. Yet I'll give you one chance. Aspire to free your mind. Use a crowbar if you must. Approach me with openness, unsullied by your irreverent life experience, or leave me alone. Or your irrelevant life experience, or leave me alone. No, you don't have to put up with this. Go tweet your precious insights about me. Thrill yourself by imagining your 3 or 30,000 followers hanging on your every word. OMG, they're waiting to read the thought you just had. Now cleanse your mouth and either set me down, or can't read. Now close your mouth and either set me down or do your worst. What's that? You're going to drink a fizzy yellow beer out of spite? Self-flagellate all you like, Tiger. Proclaim your unworthiness to whoever will listen. They are pretty awesome. This was bottled on 3/31/15, so pretty fairly fresh. Now, I'm going to use a quarter because I want to save this cap. I use a quarter so that it doesn't bend the caps I would like to save. Quarter usually keeps it in pretty good shape. Pretty cool cap. Well, let's get a pour of the Stone Bourbon Barrel Aged Arrogant Bastard. A lot of smoke coming out of there. This looks fairly carbonated. No sediment, so it appears to be a filtered beer. A nice 1 1/4 finger of a khaki, very tight, foamy head. I don't know if you guys can see a good picture of that color, but it's a nice dark amber color. Like I said, lots of carbonation, nice creamy looking head. Let's get a nose and see what it smells like. You can definitely get some of that oakiness from the barrels, a little bit of the char in the bourbon. Definite deeply roasted malt. So a little caramel. A little bit of sweet, sort of a sweet probably going along with the caramel. There's even like, I don't know, a little bit of dark fruit in there. You definitely get a little aroma from the hops. I don't know what hops they use. It actually said confidential on the site, so I'm not sure. It smells very good. Let's get a taste of this one, guys. Cheers. I got a gnat in here annoying me. Some beers that say bourbon barrel aged, they come in just with a hint of bourbon. This one is quite the opposite of that. It is a very potent bourbon flavor. Get out of here, you gnat. Sorry, guys. Very potent bourbon. A little bit of the char. Get a little tiny bit of vanilla from the oak. Definitely the sweet from that caramel. Finishes with the nice bitterness from the hops. Very rich, full-bodied and full-flavored ale. It has a very, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of a Maibach, German-style Maibach a little bit. More hoppy for sure, and definitely a little more potent than a Maibach usually is, but all in all, it's very smooth. Medium to light heavy mouthfeel. Lots of nice lacing. Not overly sweet. It is a little bit sweet, but there's definitely enough hops in there to counteract that. What's left on your tongue, on your palate at the end, a little bit of sweet, mainly just a nice bitter kick, a nice sweet vanilla, sort of a bourbon and oaky flavor. Finishes quite nicely. It's actually a very tasty ale. I don't know if I like this better than the regular Arrogant Bastard or not. I really like Arrogant Bastard. It was a really top-notch ale in my opinion. I really like it for what it is and for its style. It was really very delicious. I probably like this just as much, I would say. I would have to rate this I'm going to give it a 90. A nice A. It's definitely an A beer, I think. I can't give it an A+. It's not quite that good, but it is very good. Stone makes some good stuff. If you guys get a chance to try one, I definitely would. This one is no different. You can get this in 6-packs, and I think in, let me see actually, I have it listed here. Let's see, 12-ounce 6-packs and drafts, so kegs. The first release date for this was April 2015, so this is actually the first year for this one. That's pretty awesome. So just after this was brewed was the first release. Pretty awesome. It doesn't give you IBUs, it says classified also. So it's cool looking. I wish I could show you guys, but it's an all red 6-pack, the carrier. Very bright red with black lettering. Well, I'm starting to ramble, guys. It's pretty late when I'm filming this one, but I wanted to get one recorded tonight. As I said, a nice solid 90, very tasty. Stone, bourbon barrel aged, Arrogant Bastard. You guys have a lovely evening, and cheers.